Good morning, everybody, from our wonderful hotel room. Say good morning, Katie.
Good morning, Katie.
We're going to SeaWorld today, so we are not on property, which is making me a little sad, although I'm excited for SeaWorld. We're just such Disney fanatics that we'd rather be on a Disney property at all times. But that's okay. We're excited for it. We went to go get breakfast today. Since SeaWorld opens at 9, it allowed us the opportunity to finally get Mickey pancakes. Okay, so I'm Ron. It's not a pancake, it's a waffle. This is a full platter with bacon, potato, and eggs.
This is a lot of food and like a specialty item, and it was only 13 bucks.
No, exactly.
It's not bad. This is more food than either of us are gonna eat.
Right. We have folded up Katie's Murphy bed, and it opens up a whole lot of room in here. Which is huge. Yeah, it is huge. And Adam's no longer in the room. We kicked him out. He's actually at SeaWorld. He's staying in SeaWorld for a conference, which is why he was with us for a few nights. So now I've taken over this spread. The Disney guest services put new sheets on and everything, so we're ready to rock and roll. Alright everybody, we are at SeaWorld right now. Katie is here behind me somewhere. There she is. And I already went on the Manta once. I got here and I was like, you know what, I've got the quick queue. We're here for the day and I figured, you know, it's spring break, it's gonna be busy all day. And with this quick queue ticket, we can just walk on all rides between like 5 to 10 minutes each. So I felt like that was worth it, especially after Universal yesterday where everything was absolutely crazy with the rain. But today's a much more chill day. Katie is already exploring the aquariums and there's plenty of shows and things to do. Adam is over at guest services right now and we're gonna go have some fun. We are here at the Stingray petting area.
So you can go over there and you can buy fish and feed them. It's cool, they like suck it up like
Yep. Go for it, buddy. Aww. Whoa! Yeah, buddy! He is huge!
Huge, you want to?
Look at this guy. Living like a king here, getting all this food. Wow. Here he comes, here he comes. Okay. Oh! You're beautiful! Oh, hi. I have a feeling we're going to be at this stingray section for a little while because Katie's still petting them and feeding them, and Adam's trying to feed himself, and he's in a very long line for that. And it's okay because it's so chill here. There's all this nice sort of Caribbean music playing in the background, and it's like, oh yeah, I kind of feel like I'm in a resort right now. Except like with SeaWorld, so there's also people screaming from roller coasters, and there's also like animals and people swarming around. But it's a very chill vibe, and I love the island feeling because like, and let's be real, like I'm an island boy. Like this is why I want to move somewhere a little bit more tropical. New England ain't for me. It's Echo the dolphin.
Really? Or Flipper.
Or Flipper. Wow. Mystical star you.
That's a bag.
That's a good picture too. You see a back of a dolphin.
I was watching the dolphins and I had to leave the room because they were so therapeutic and so calming that I was starting to fall asleep standing up. Yeah, Katie, you want to wear that for work? As you can see behind me is Atlantis, which I've wanted to go on for a really long time, and it is down for its annual maintenance right now. Kind of like Mount Everest, so that's 2 rides right now that I cannot experience. So I guess I'll be coming back in a couple months. Doesn't that look fun? Well, we just went on the Kraken for the first time. We have these quick queue passes, and I would like to say that they're not very quick. They're kind of like quicker than the actual line, but they really only seem to reserve like 4 seats for the quick queue, so it's almost like single riding it. We are waiting for food here, and it is a little bit crazy. Wait, so Katie actually managed to capture
Not one.
3 photos of us on the Kraken, taking our Midas photos on Instagram. Although you can't really see it here.
Not really.
But if you
can-
zoom right way in, you can see us. Because Katie heard, yeah, there we are. I see Adam's head. There we are.
Going.
There we are. Right there. There's Adam's balding head, and then there's me with the tropical shirt on. We stopped for lunch. It took a while. I mean, they had a decent system because what they were doing is they were like, yeah, but they were like taking a line in huge chunks and letting them go in order, and then let them clear out before they let more people in, which is smart because it makes it less chaotic. They had some different options. They had like Chinese food, which was surprising. Yeah. Oh yeah, they did have like full-on chocolate cake, which was very tempting, and cheesecake. And now we're in this like air-conditioned room because all the outdoor seating's taken. But it's like 72 degrees today. It's pretty nice. So we've walked away from lunch and found ourselves in this cute little market. It's beautiful over here. Like, it's really nice. Walking away from the little market is the shark encounter, which I willingly decided to go into because I think sharks are cool. Wow.
There's sharks, there's lobsters, there's everything in there.
Wow. Wow. I love sharks. Like I said, one of my favorite animals. Also, I'd switched to my cell phone because the memory card for my camera, the new one I put in, does not work. And I've got more at the hotel room, but as you may notice, we're not there. So we're switching formats. Here's a great view of the park. It goes all around this water bank, Epcot style. It's really beautiful out here. I just kind of want to chill out, honestly. Look at this guy. Also, I want to say that little market we were walking through is a special like food and drink from around the world market that's happening this month. So there's like representations of different foods from different cultures and like different drinks. So that's what that actually was. Okay, so behind me, right near where the Orca show is Sesame Street Land, which is like a kiddie theme park that is like inserted into this theme park. So there's like a whole nother kiddie theme park here, which I did know but totally forgot about. Just want to point that out for anybody that is coming here with their kids and like the little ones that are not going to go on the roller coasters like I am. So while Adam and Katie were getting food, I walked down the ramp to get that shot about Sesame Street Land, and then turned around to go back up the ramp, and they've roped it off and said the stadium is full. So they're gonna see the Orca show without me, which is just funny. I'm not mad about it. I don't need to see the whales do tricks. I feel a little weird about watching it, but I was gonna capture the footage for you guys. But I guess I'm gonna go solo for a little bit while they watch that show. Katie's gonna capture some footage and I'll insert it right here.
We have our 2 males, Trua and Makayo, and 3 females named Katina, Milani, and Malia. He got it!
All right, so I just waited like half an hour to get a decaf coffee, which I know sounds crazy because it's decaf, but I needed a little something because it's a nice day outside and I like to sip on a little something. And while I don't drink caffeinated coffee anymore, I still enjoy drinking it. So cheers to a beautiful day and living our best lives. Hello.
Hi guys! Are we having fun?
Yeah! I also reunited with Katie and Adam. Hey guys. How was that Orca show?
It was really good.
Was it?
It was shorter than it used to be.
Okay.
So they didn't have to perform as long. They had less tricks. Like they split it up. Like there are 5 whales here in the park.
Yep.
And they split it up. Like the 2 males did something, the 3 females did something, and it would be like 2 tricks, let them go out back, bring out the other 2 tricks, let them go, 2 tricks, let them rest.
All right, so they're not.
And they gave them
you don't feel like they're tortured souls anymore.
No, because once the youngest one is gone, there will be no more orcas here.
All right, what else have you got?
Churro number 4.
All right, here we go into the wild Arctic for an encounter with the walrus. Found the walrus, Katie. It's over here. Oh! That is one interesting way to sleep. Katie, is this how you sleep? Woo! Behind me is a replica of where the seals go to live, so I guess we'll go in. Oh, this is all gravel. This is not good. I don't recommend doing this. Also, I think there's spider webs down here. All right, I know we just did this in Animal Kingdom like 2 days ago, but we're going on their version of the Cali River Rapids. I have no idea what it's called. I'm ready to get my shoes soaked again. Even though they were soaked all day yesterday, I'm gonna get them wet again. We'll be fine. Woo! 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 Oh, we got wet. Oh, this one's like a lot more rough than Animal Kingdom. All my clothes are sticking to me. I'm so wet. I've never gotten that wet on a water ride like that before. I turned off the camera because I could not keep on holding it. It was like boom. You know, that's the best way to describe that. There's a part right before it does the final drop where it goes onto an elevator and drops you. That was awesome. I probably could do it if I held it. Oh right, we can dry ourselves off. We can dry ourselves off on one of these things. Let's go stand in the sun. Awesome ride. Better than the one at Animal Kingdom. Better than the one that we keep on going to Six Flags. That was probably the best one of those we've ever been on.
Yeah.
That was really cool.
It felt like you were actually on a raft. You're bumping around, rapids everywhere.
Yeah, I wonder if Katie watched us from up here. That would be awesome if she did. I'm so wet.
I got pictures of the whole thing.
I was wondering if you watched it.
I got you.
Touch me.
There's a $5 dryer down there.
I know, we passed one. Next up, sea lions. I'm gonna see the lions. Oh! I mime here before the show, and he's actually really, really funny. He's just like messing with everyone. It's pretty good.
Okay, Seymour, nice job, pal. Oh, buddy, you are perfect in every way. Get on over here. Oh. I love you. Give me a kiss. Mwah.
And swim. Okay. That is not what I had in mind.
That show was fantastic. It definitely derailed halfway through the show, and those hosts killed it anyway. Good job, guys. Brought me back to many shows. Yeah, he was done. He was being cute.
And he's allowed to.
I don't know what that noise is, but it's time to go away. So we have separated from Katie because we're down to crunch time before we're going back to Animal Kingdom for a Rainforest Cafe. So what we are doing is she's going to see the Empire Penguins, which she's gonna have some footage for. I'll splice it in after this clip, and we're gonna go on Mako. So we just did the Mako, and it feels just like Nitro at Six Flags Great Adventure, and obviously like Superman in New England. So I was just saying to Adam, we're so used to this ride that like there were some kids in front of us being like, whoa, that first drop, and Adam are like, we're used to this. We do this like on a weekly basis.
Do like Nitro better though, as a double helix. This one has the nicest scenery, but the Nitro, you get the double helix, which gives you some serious G's.
There was parts of it when it went up on its side, and I was like putting my hands up like it was a shark because I was getting really into it.
There's a couple of those.
Adam and I were so lucky because we got on this and I saw there was an empty slot and I was like, oh my God, we got to go on this right now. So I got into it, we went on to it, and they just suspended operations after we got off of it. So lucky. All right, so the icebreaker is very similar to Phobia Lake Compounds. I don't know if it's the same designer or if the same company. Obviously, there's some differences because we don't do like a slow down twisty part and doesn't launch as fast.
And doesn't go around either. Like.
Yeah, but it does have sort of it goes backwards, forwards, backwards, and front again. I feel like in terms of the speed and how it changed, it seemed very similar to Phobia, so don't quote me, it just feels like the same company. Okay, so Katie and I are back with Adam for Rainforest Cafe. We're waiting for them to call our names. It's the first time we've eaten in the Rainforest Cafe since the last time we were here for Disney. And we used to have one half an hour away from us in Natick, so this is like gonna be nostalgic for us.
What?
I was just explaining to everybody what was happening, but you know the deal.
Over a thunderstorm? You think they heard that? All
They
right.
sure did. The iPhone is magic like that. So we had just been... I'm getting so distracted watching stuff fall down on the table around me. So we sat down in the Rainforest Cafe, as I said, is a place that we've been coming to our whole lives. And the best part is that they do thunderstorms, which you've heard before. I think they happen every 15 minutes.
I think it's 15.
I think it's 15 too. And all the animatronics around here react with it. It used to be a whole chain that was across the United States, but there aren't very many locations left. So like, this was a huge thing in the 90s, like huge. Shout out to my waitress who got me a pina colada today, virgin pina colada, because I'm like at the 1.5 year mark of not drinking. So I'm keeping it up for now. It's very good, so cheers. The thunderstorm's here, Katie, are you scared?
No.
I love the thunderstorm. Food is up and it all looks amazing. Like, they put each tray down. I was like, wow, that looks really good. So I got a poke bowl, which had gotten really, really popular in general. So I was really excited to see if they have one. Katie got like probably the best looking ribs I've seen all weekend.
Yeah.
I'm getting in real close because that looks incredible. Look at that fish.
I love some seafood. So.
Me too. You seafood and you eat it.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so we are back in the hotel now, and I got a little bit of sunburn because even though I don't commonly burn, it's been a while since I've been on a coaster because obviously it's been winter in Massachusetts and I didn't put on sunblock. When you're in the Florida sun and you go up on top of a roller coaster, and really any kind of roller coaster, it like blares down on your skin, and I just like totally forgot about that. And meanwhile, I was wondering why I felt so tired today. That's why. So anyway, it was a good day. Oh, I'm in a shadow. Anyway, if you enjoyed this vlog, please give it a big thumbs up. Give it a big thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button down below. And if you look into the details, you can get all my social to Instagram and to Twitter and my Facebook page. There's also a link to my Patreon if you would like to sort of support me there. And remember, everybody, every day is an adventure and live your best life.
What?